Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy Mini Jacked. YGO here for episode 2 of the Spice Bin. Episode 1 was pretty cool, pretty interesting. Brandon Fluffle probably wouldn't play it again, but it's fun. It's really fun. But yeah, episode 2, I'm really excited and hyped to get into this. As you can see, too, if you didn't notice, there's some options that I took out because they're either A, not spicy enough, like with all the branded builds. I guess just wanted to showcase one, and then just one and done. But yeah, it wasn't spicy enough. IMO. But I guess if you guys want to see it again, just let me know. But I don't know, it's whatever. And then some decks like ninjas, unfortunately, I don't have every single piece. Once I get every single piece, there'll be more decks added on, of course, in the future. But ninjas will be one of those decks. And I know a lot of people in my locals have been trying it and not finding the most success with it. But I don't know, maybe I just cracked the code and break it. But yeah, so these are the remaining decks that I have here. I added a few more. Amazing Memories literally just dropped the day I'm recording this, so Wednesday. For OTS at least, so maybe I roll that and it goes crazy, who knows. But I'm so excited for all of these now, so let's see what we get. Dino. Okay, I'm pretty sure that'll be the feature match. I haven't uploaded it yet or edited it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll be playing as Dino with the feature match for the first episode. But this will be interesting for a second episode to play Dino. My brother, Big Jacked, was literally just telling me about this and how the deck's probably really good right now. And I'm excited to get into it, so I'll come back to you guys with a build. See ya. Yo, what is up, guys? I'm back with the list, and it's a little different. There's been a lot of people that I've seen recently trying this out. I'm not 100% sure on how good it is compared to just basic Dino. Not gonna lie, I recorded after. I didn't do terrible, but I feel like a lot of the reasons I lost wasn't strictly because of the math mech stuff. There you go, it's math mech. I've seen people like Giant Skyhawk and that. From what I can tell, we're using it, but my one friend suggested it to me. I wanted to try it out. So yeah, and testing is really nice too. And I took it to another locals as well, before the locals I recorded the feature match at, and I went undefeated there, so that was nice. A good testing ground. There's some other spice in here too, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Alright, so I was starting off triple OV, very standard. One Misk, one Rex, and I only own the one Archosaur. I would run two if I had to, but I couldn't get one in time. But one is perfectly fine for the most part as well. So if you're actually going to be playing Dino, you probably definitely want this at 2. For baby ratios, it's 3 baby Sarah and 1 petite. This is pretty standard. Obviously, some people run 2 baby, 1 petite, but I like 3 just because it gives you more flexibility in what you can search through your combo. So just because there's so many Dino options. 2 UCT. This is also very standard. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about this big beater guy. Wins you games. Interruption, he's just crazy. Classic. Onto the one-ofs. 1 Pank and 1 Dogoran. They're just your search targets sometimes. And then this, you can special off Petite, obviously, off your UCT pop. Dogoran, you can search off of Archosaur, or not Archosaur, sorry, off of Soul Eating Oviraptor. So that comes up quite a bit. But also, just I've hard drawn this and out of boards, really nice. So Kaijus are just super nice this format. So if you're playing a going second build, which honestly I feel like Dino is better going second this format, you probably want to run more Kaijus. Now onto the Guu is 1 Dino Wrestler Coelesilat. I don't know how to pronounce that 100%, but basically it's like if you control no monsters, you can special it from your hand, but you can't use as a link material except for a Dino Wrestler link. But it's level 2 tuner, so you can like flex off into different synchros, which is only like 3 in the extra deck that I had space for. But with a new card that just came out, this is pretty decent. So one of that, and it's just honestly it's been really good. and then one Lithosagam. I'm only running one because I haven't really tested too much with multiples, and can't really find my multiples anyways. But I heard with multiples it's kind of bricky, so I'm just using one for now, and especially with deck space too. It's just one. Never actually came up for me, but it's just because I've literally never seen this or diagram somehow. So out of 2 tournaments, which is crazy actually now that I think about it, but yeah, that's weird. Anyways, on to the math mech stuff. Triple circular, 1 sigma, and 1 diameter. Circular obviously almost always dumps sigma if you don't open it. But yeah, there's just combos that you go through with this. It's pretty simple to do stuff afterwards. There's more in-depth stuff for pure math mech dino combos that you can look at online. This isn't really a combo guide, obviously, but if you want to know 100% what the deck does, you'll kind of see it in the feature match too. But yeah, there's definitely combos out there. It goes pretty crazy, and it helps through interruption as well. It's one of the main selling points, I guess, for running the package, because circular is just crazy. So for hand traps, running 3 Ash and the Gamma set. Ash is just good at my local specifically, and just good in general right now because of branded, but we have a lot of branded at our locals, so 3 Ash is kind of just a mandatory must 3 of. So yeah, and then Gamma is just really good for dinos in general. Protects your misc, protects your baby from going off in certain scenarios. There's a lot of stuff that just protects. And your fossil digs, if your opponent doesn't want you grabbing misc off the bat, you can just chain Gamma, and then the goo after will help you do something with that. That's it for the monsters. Obviously, it's a decently heavy monster count because of the math mech package now, but on to spells anyways. Triple fossil dig, obviously there's not much return search, so there's no point in not running 3. 2 Lost World and 1 diagram. I was on 3 Lost World, but I wanted to add the Lithosagam package, so 2 in 1's nice. And also, breaking on Lost World, I heard, is not that good. So yeah, and experience too. Breaking on too many Lost Worlds is not fun. That's it for field spells. 2 double Evo pills, very standard. You especially want to run 2 now because of cash tier and that, so 2 pill. 2 prosperity. Honestly this is like, I guess technically mandatory for dinos, but it's just a really, really good card. Yeah, again, this is weird because I did not see Lithosagam package, but I saw prosperity like 5 times as much. So like almost every hand I had prosperity in it, but it never really hit too much. That's just for like, case by case scenarios, but obviously prosperity, if you have them, use them. There's 2 of that. And then double dark hole. Somebody topped I think it was a regional recently with dinos and was running dark hole, because you can just set baby and activate dark hole and then start your combos and clear the board at the same time. Honestly, kind of an MVP of the deck. That and the 1 kaiju, which is just, it sounds weird, but yeah. 1 set rotation, obviously because you're running both field spells, might as well for consistency. And then the 1 super factorial for setting up your first turn board. This is more of a going first build, but can obviously go second because of dinos. Now onto the extra deck, running 1 Link Evo. Pretty very standard, you kind of have to run it. A way to get your Archosaur off the field. 1 IP, integral to almost all your end boards, so running that. The Lambda for the Gamma package, which is actually pretty important in this deck, you'll see why soon. And then I was trying the G-Golem package. Theoretically, it's nice recursion, but usually with dinos, it's either you're winning the game already, or I found at least either you're winning the game already, or you don't really have enough resources to go through this package. So it's pretty specific as well. So it's just interesting, but it definitely comes up. It just never came up really for me. So these are definitely, I feel like they're flex spots, but I don't have enough experience with this build specifically to tell you that or not. So we're running that just because most of the builds are running that I've seen at least. And then Link 4 is Appaloosa and access code, very standard. And then running on Underworld Goddess because with IP his card's crazy. It's Underworld Goddess, helps you out problematic boards. Onto Xyz, 1 Dolka and 1 Lagia. I've seen different things now with the new format. People just not even running Lagia. I can kind of see it, but at the same time, I feel like with this not being a going second build, with this being a going first primarily build, you want to have the option for both. So it's a 1-in-1. And then the Math Mech stuff is the 1 Lapulation, 1 Album version. This is just standard Math Mech stuff. And now onto the real Guu is the Coral Dragon, Excel Synchro, and Baron de Fleur. So Coral Dragon is nice because if you get the Colasat out with your Oviraptor, usually just throw out your combo, get another level 4 out, and you can just make Coral Dragon with both of them and then make a Baron. Or alternatively, if you stop something with a Gamma, you go into Excel Stardust, revive the Gamma, and then make Baron. Or, you know, there's a bunch of different lines, obviously. But yeah, a lot of ways to access Baron. So Excel Stardust is honestly pretty good for this deck. Came up a few times. But yeah, in theory, it's really nice as well. So if you have this packet, I'd definitely consider running it. Even if you're just running Gamma, it's nice. Just have that flex spot. And obviously with Dinos, your extra deck isn't being taken up with too many integral concrete spots. So I feel like it's a nice... You're already running Baron probably anyways. So that, yeah, that's pretty nice. There's also the Vsauce package you could run, but I decided to run the Math Mech package just to try it out. And then obviously Vsauce is more flexible, but I think if you're just going to run Dinos, I definitely prefer just running a Vsauce, just because it's easy Baron access with a baby. So I actually have a side deck prepared for you guys. I mean, it's just kind of standard. I might as well show it off because it's from after the tournament, so everything's already here anyways. 3 Ghost Spell. I feel like this is 100% a card you need for your side deck this format, specifically because of, I guess, Ibly technically, but mainly Branded Expulsion. This is like one of the only ways to stop it right now, so you need the 3 Ghost Spell. 3 Ghost Spell. Triple Contact C. Really good into a lot of matchups right now. Camp a few times. But yeah, obviously Kashtira has a hard time dealing with this without straying too far off their combo. And same with Branded, obviously. They have to like go through hoops to get through away from that card. So yeah. Triple Lightning Storm. It's Lightning Storm. Good for, it's my back row deck out, so I can do, obviously you can use evenly match as well, but usually Dinos want OTK, so I figure Lightning Storm would be better. Triple Lancia for cash in that, and Flu, because there's still a decent amount of Flow Under Ease players at my locals, so Lancia is nice. And there's also somebody playing Invoked Fusion Pile, so this stops Invoked pretty well too. And then last but not least, 3 Nib. It's Nibiru. Really good this format, obviously. Not too much else to say about that. Anyways, that's the deck. Pretty sure I'll get back to you guys with the match and then do the outro. See you.
Oh no, my luck, I don't know that.
7. You cut?
No.
Good luck. No worries.
What is this? Is weighted dice.
Take out,
One or two.
Alright, I'll go first.
Yep.
Ooh, 6s. We get to roll the turns with doubles.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen two doubles.
yeah,
Right season.
You want to whip them for sure.
You went first?
You're mad at, is your Matt Bochi the Rock or something?
Omori.
Don't know what that is.
Omori's a game about Omori.
Oh, okay. She just looks like Bochi. I'm watching it right now.
Alright. Stand by main.
Stand by me.
Watch.
Planet.
Yep. That's good.
Monster.
Okay. I'll search for gold thunder.
Special uniform for the control of monsters.
Yeah. Watch and gold thunder look the same. Activate. Yep. Effects. Yep. Send Rocky. Mary. And then Mary. Yep.
I can normal
Alright.
summon level 7.
Oh, here. We gotta cut. Yeah. I'll just do a quick one. Yeah.
What were the other two?
Do like half. Yeah. What's this card? Oh, the extra deck. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
I'll use both to
I'm
attack.
just gonna dice.
Beat Brandon.
Sargus? Yep. Sargus?
I got 4.
Sending Rebellion and
Activate.
4. Okay.
Sure, I can
3.
summon.
There. Oh, I see. I got 6.
This
What?
one, so this one's level 4, but I'm gonna use its effect so I can banish one particular card from my deck.
Oh, okay. Finally. Alright, I'll go first. Good luck.
And
Kelly.
you get from level 7, and then you banish the top 3 cards of your deck.
I will normal summon Tchotchkes, Emilio, to search.
Then this effect activates, and I'm gonna lock your middle back row. So this is PIA back row.
We have to resolve this
I
first.
just figured that's easier.
Oh, you're done. Not for sure.
And so this chains to that, so I target this.
You always this serious when you play? It's locals, brother. Relax.
Rocky effects.
And in standby.
Yep. Brangus.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Reggie targeting.
Maker?
Yeah.
What's the board's looking like? Amir Jane and that one?
I think super polished is the same.
The brand loss would have been a better first place, but that's fine.
Gigant effects. Yep.
Main phase.
So then, this is gonna go chain 1, chain 2. And this is gonna activate to banish cards from the top of your deck equal to how many.
Pinguila. Activate Pinguila. Attach. Sure. Search for a Tchotchkes monster.
I'm gonna activate first. And it's gonna let me special summon to my and I'll overlay it.
Sprint and end phase add
Sarah
or
activates.
special.
That gets rid of
Add or special,
Trap
yes.
on my deck. Isaiah.
What? Oh, this, when I banish people who are
Activate by discarding a drop. And then Sarah effect, summon from deck.
that's the plan.
Dania. Reset.
Plat.
And I will
And,
Stein.
set one.
Yes. I'll pay 5.
Look at 2-part effect if you use the fusion materials effect.
So he doesn't affect your save.
Yeah.
I can special summon one back.
and yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
I'll chain extra here. I think I'm gonna discard. Can I just go first? Yep. We're gonna negate activation.
Yep.
I think I'll discard.
Gigant.
Yep.
I don't.
I forgot. So standby effect, I have to use Redoer. So reveal the top card of your deck
If I want to play against
as a monster.
them,
Okay,
I
so I
can
just take it
play
as a material, basically, and
this.
it becomes XYZ material.
This is still don't hide you, but it's not. It's safer to lava golem, and you can't take your risk when you do that.
Yep, that's fine.
Proceed to end phase.
Yep.
Everything can be targeted with card effects. This one, if it would be destroyed, I can attach one with it.
Yep.
I see.
Taking 1200.
I will.
She's only 800 attack, by the way. This is 24, this is
This
25,
one
so
I can attach
they're a little
every time a
stronger
card
than
is
those.
banished, I can attach a card and banish to him. He can
Next
attach
game.
3
Yeah.
to target something and banish it face down. And then he just has the effect that if I banish something face down, I can banish
So we'll go effect. Yeah, burn you for 12.
No, this is much easier to play against. You know.
Flare of top.
Yeah.
And we'll go.
And that, yeah, special summon, normal summon.
You want to attack or
So let's go to
just gonna pass? Okay.
53 change for
Okay.
Main 2.
Yeah.
But it was a special summon.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, that's fine.
I should be able to change
Is
the
it cost?
positions.
Yeah. So
Oh man,
just get banished.
raging into that.
Because
Yeah,
anything
Raging
that
would've been
goes
nice.
banished, and then you can special summon.
Did you summon on your turn?
Yeah.
Then no.
Adds you the.
That was my
Oh,
plan.
this is the banish one. This will be changed on the.
That's a good top deck. Very good top
Normal
deck.
summon Mantis. Activate effect to just search for a Tchotchkes monster. Okay. Oh, Ash Blossom. Yep, that's fine.
This is, if you banish this, you're zoned out. If you banish this, then your graveyard is great for that.
Just activate her.
What? No. Definitely be destroyed. That damage is So this is chain 1.
We're good?
Last week, my best match didn't record my first one. So.
Oh.
Chain 3 unicorn. Chain 4 impermanence. So how it has to resolve backwards when you gate. And then I get to look at your extra.
Now, if you remember Alex, but he's on Spring, he's been in it for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he used to like the deck when it was unplayable. He never played it, but he used to like the deck. It's playable. And he's been playing it a lot and like actually doing really good. It's not the exact same build as yours, but it's interesting. I wanted to pick, because he has extra stuff I wanted to pick up from him. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was a while ago. So.
Yeah, the deck's really fun as a combo deck.
1, 2, 3. So
I haven't really tried the grind game with it yet, but
this will.
That's decent recursion.
Yeah. But then I can go.
Right up.
It can run out of gas though.
Yeah.
Again, because I banish cards in the
Oh,
chain,
choose
then
markers.
this can reactivate the one your fixes.
I'll just go Battle Phase.
I'll go with standby me.
This is 2800 right now, so I'll declare attack on. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this is your hand.
By effect, main cost.
So
I'm gonna take this because this guy's at 1200. I can take any card from either player's banish.
and she is 35. Sure. Okay. 19.
get to see what you're on.
24.
Yeah, sorry.
Back directly. That's good.
Now I have 4 materials. So now his effect is live.
Okay, so 2500. And yeah, that's it. Go ahead. So standby phase, I get to do redo again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chipping away.
Okay, that's interesting.
Main 2.
I might use this. Almost my face. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's it.
Normal OB and effective search.
Yeah, miss.
I will go search and effect.
I had punishment set. I'm like, do I activate the punishment?
Just battle phase.
No, I should have used my Ash instead of my Baron Gate on your
there's no way to get it from your graveyard.
Yeah. And then that would have stopped the invocation, and you get in the Agito, and that would have stopped the snowball train there.
Yeah, I don't know what that did, but I'll have to read it.
Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice.
Oh, you Sigma.
Ah, okay.
Battle.
This is, I opened this last game too with Super Factorial. Sigma.
Yeah, you can use this. Yeah, you have to wait till your monster dies though, but yeah, you can use it. So, yep. Flip up, see what it is. Okay. Yep. So, yep, go ahead.
Well, that activates. Like, it doesn't have special. So I'm going to change.
Okay. Okay.
No, it doesn't negate that. But I'm going to banish. So these go to your banish face up. I'm going to banish this face down. Or target it, banish it face down.
Then I will just use Reviewer effect
And then
to detach these.
1, 2, 3.
Gets vanished. And then this gets returned to your top deck, I believe.
Sorry, this is going to target this guy.
So this goes to the top of your deck.
This is going to grab.
And then I'll just attack with this. That's 3,500 for a game. You don't have anything? That's it? Okay.
Yeah, but that was because I already ordered it.
Oh, you should have just done raw. That's we have it at home. Raw's gimmick fuck at home.
Proceed to end phase.
What did you search off, Alan?
Another circle.
Another circular? Okay.
I'm gonna start with special summoning circular by removing.
Oh, it's at both ends of the table right now.
I know. This is a little different, but yeah. Yep.
And
Stand by.
then I don't control. Then I'm going to overlay.
It's a bird? It's an Albert?
And then effects, I can remove these.
I will go first this time.
Add a vampire.
Good luck.
Can I read it? Unfortunately for you. Yeah, go for it. Attraction effect in hand.
Monsters.
Yep. You won't have anything in your graveyard.
Oh, there's also circular side like Sigma gets.
Because it doesn't matter where it's sent from.
I get to
If a card says anything sent from field to graveyard would get banished, then those would get banished. You know what? Graveyard because they're not technically almost close. But this is just any card. It doesn't matter what. So they automatically
which gains 500 tax. Yeah,
yeah.
continuous, so it's not.
Ice Spirit? Yep. I'm gonna change over it.
Everything has 100 attacking defense on board.
Yep.
But all of them 3,300, 2,400, 3,000, 1,500.
And do you want to go first or second? Okay.
Activational. Super Factorial. Sure.
There's also a second guys in here, but
So, that's
2 descend and then 1 for him. Z's.
Just locked in the room, so that's good.
Oh. It happens. Alright. So start activating Tantalizing Tune, discard any insect plan or monster trap. I'll discard
next game.
Alright, is that okay? You might have Ash Blossom. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot. I was like, wait, you might actually have that. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to
also negated
summon Campa.
What is it, the Shaman?
Yeah, summon Seed effects. Yeah, Virtuous.
Yeah, that's something.
We got there.
I just used them.
I'm gonna go into the next effect. I can choose one monster, discard points to it, draw one card, and then place one card from hand to the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
And then tribute.
I know Sarah's really.
I can special summon 2 Cyberese tokens. Level 1, 0.
Yeah, I guess we're just doing the same thing as last game.
Chain line change. That goes. I get 2.
Yeah, dang it.
Stand by.
Since I used the trap tricks effect.
Sure. Oh, nothing. They're just nil. Oh, and also, since I did that, I'm locked into Link 2 now. I can't go into Link 3 here.
Let's try this.
Activate. Summon. Zero effect. Summon.
I'll go Brand Fusion.
No, that's not. Tutorial's not the Omni.
Oh, that sucks.
Sir. So I'm gonna do 2 tokens. Actually, we'll do Display and tokens.
Oh, yeah.
Cost. No. Then I'm gonna do. This token.
So we're playing a new build today, so I don't know what cards I like.
Sure.
I don't know my pattern.
1, 2, 3,
Usually you sign up
flash,
specific cards for
and then
the monster phase. So I don't know like.
So how have I opened high spirits in both games? I only run one.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Sounds like someone kid the no effects.
824.
Yeah, I only run one. Because the only
Makes
ideal,
sense, yeah.
only ideal discard is brothers.
I'm going to use the effect to pop out straight back.
So you don't actually start just
Yeah.
I'm gonna change.
I can't respond because I'm in the summoning window and I have
Oh, so you're doing that in the summoning window?
Yeah.
So
Nope, doesn't have to.
It happens right after their summon.
It just says target.
Just like
You can read it.
Have you gotten the new hero? Wake up your elemental
I'll be
hero.
going first.
It's called Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. It's really good.
So I'll just bring Circular back.
It's a fusion monster, or like one
Yeah.
fusion hero monster, any
One more guy.
warrior monsters, or one like 1+. So you can do multiple monsters. It gets multiple attacks based on how many fusion monsters you use.
Stand by me.
Yep.
And it gets bonus attack for every warrior you use it.
Tactical battle. I will swing into
So
Chyo.
during your 100 phase, I can quick effect immediately link something,
Kinda.
a link material using that. Yeah.
Me too.
Right, my guy, that is.
Colossal Fighters Warriors
I
on
think
field,
that might
isn't
be.
it?
draw.
Well, usually you play Miracle Fusion to play it, so you can just like banish out a whole bunch of
Shaman effect?
because it's an elemental hero, so you can't.
Alright, so that is and my friends.
Battle phase. Swing with this.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use high spirits, so.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I guess I'll see what
24
it
and 19 and 800 as game, I believe. Let me double check here. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've played that raw card before, yeah.
Yeah, the pop.
Mary.
Ash Blossom, I can massacre.
the gate is granted only for the turn.
Can you Ash? I can massacre.
2.
So Grouchy Shell.
But you need another match.
Kinda.
Cost to back it up.
That's good.
That was used the material and gains the link rating. So I can target up to, so we gain.
Brothers.
2.
Special 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Rocky effects.
Battle phase? Yep.
Add one back. Yep.
Yes, I know. So on attack declaration.
Is it on summon? No.
Like a trap card.
Unless it's
Unless it's in the hand, if it's holding hand, has the effect that it can, if you hit the trap card, you can use it to turn its back.
I'll change it.
This is your first time here?
That turns into the
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Change
Yep.
this first.
You don't have to tell me where you're searching. You're searching you any hole, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you want it?
Yeah, how's that?
Just in the middle and defense usually. Actually, what's it's defense. Yeah. Right. There's less defense. It's 800.
Level 4 total?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Level 4 total?
Yes, but it's anything. Well, I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's level 4 water.
You have the pitches cost. Activate. Well, I mean, yeah, that's good. That's not gonna do much.
Draw 2.
Trap is activated.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually. You can't
It's
use it.
still a normal trap.
Yes, I can, because it's from the graveyard, not the
This is
extra.
when,
Oh, yeah.
It's completely legal.
It
Yeah.
allows me to target the 3 Mathlete monsters from my graveyard with the
but it's not a trap trick monster effect. This is because the normal traps are activated. The effect is to special summon it as not a monster, but it's still
Pretty sure it's just I have to control
No screens exceeds it. Trying to see if I have a blank sleeve or something.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
No, that will. I get to that. This is still a trap, and it's a trap card activation, so you can't use their graveyard effect because that's a trap effect activation. It's not a trap card activation.
So no, and this guy.
I definitely have one.
There.
There. Oh, that works too, yeah.
Rocky and Brothers.
1, 2, or 3. So
To attach, yeah.
And I can send 1 random card to the graveyard and 1 card of the field to the graveyard.
Main phase.
Yep.
So well, you can, I can roll.
Sarga's effects. So once per turn to exceed something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
To get 4, right?
Celestial effects.
I'll just roll 1 to 4. And then if it's 5 or 6, I'll reroll.
Cross is fine.
So,
Yeah.
and then 1 card.
Set
of the
1.
field,
Beat over. What's the defense on the token?
Oh, and also, I should
I
mention
should have made that 4 then.
0.
Yep. Attack the token.
Oh, I use diameter.
Actually, wait, I want to attack
material
the
and lapellation. It gains an honorary.
I want to attack it all.
When your opponent activates a card or attack,
Oh, it has to be a whole.
I will draw now.
Yeah.
Main phase.
Tally.
So
I add, and I can detach up to.
Auto up?
Oh, no.
Range is huge.
You can't destroy it in 7
I will pass.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
At this point,
I did draw another one. Yeah. So
Only your monster. You're good to keep going.
yeah, your card.
Stand by me.
Drop. Stand by mains. Shifter.
yeah, do my last 2 baby destinies off the celestial.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so used to Master Duel, I forgot Celestial's actually legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So circular effect.
Still connect that.
Sigma this time.
Prosperity,
So
or 3.
You're gonna use the Albion card? Okay, I'm just gonna do D Pro. Your
Reveal 3
oh, should I do that?
It's boosted by 1,000.
11. Or yeah, 1,000.
I don't like the
the access to Cold Chakra.
Well, he borrowed it. I'm borrowing it for the
If this is negated, the battle damage.
Actually, the shop was a cheap one.
Is it?
Access Cold Chakra.
Yeah,
So like,
because like Theosis is still locks you. The you know Theosis it still locks you into
You gotta buy the Starlight.
because the card is still resolving. It's not part of the effect. Special.
If you're born it, whatever rarity, but if you're playing it with Peter, you got it.
I'll go.
so I'm gonna go into Access Cold Chakra.
Theosis. Theosis target. Play one.
You cannot respond.
And then
Oh, actually, you can only try to respond to the summon. You can't even respond to the banish. That should be
What? What should be banned?
And Merrymaker, is it attached on summon or is it just.
Oh, no,
Is
yeah.
it off of Merrymaker's
You can
effect that
totally
attaches or is it Golgon?
do that effect, yeah.
Via materials back to Merrymaker.
It's the Spriggan's effect.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Unless he was made with IP.
Oh, I can go into
I'll go Sigma effect.
Sure. It's this one. Yeah.
Those are
I use that as material. It's the non-unique.
Oh no! Just the Astro.
baby.
Those
You remembering what your cards do,
Right?
It wasn't in the damage stack.
You would have the negate that. Or is it MK now? It's
Oh yeah, when it's activated.
Or I
Originally.
want to find a way to
That's
go.
why it gets over like psychic and things like that.
So I can.
So when he activated it in the turn,
effect
then you
target
have to negate it. But it's just resolving now at the end of the turn.
classic move.
The Nib's attack isn't higher than Access.
I would change to a second.
Rocky plus
28 plus 18.
Oh, so it is. Okay.
Vanishes cost.
Stand by.
Yes.
Decent,
yep.
I'll access my effect card to pop.
Activate it.
And I'll pop.
Alright, let's go normal summon.
What's some of the second cards you
Battlefield.
draw those?
Over Merrymaker. Yeah.
So all my guys are up by this skate has
So
60.
I already
I'd rather
You're good to go.
I'm going to I can target it. So I'm going to attack. On declaration, I can actually target this to banish it. So,
watch.
yes, this gets banished face down, these get banished face up. They get banished from the ship. And then attack continues, so you get 2,800, so that's 2,000 damage. And then
Golgon.
3,000.
That much closer to Celestial.
Yeah. That's 2,000. This is 3,100. And this is 2,900.
I have to summon him, but I'm not sure if.
Actually, I can't.
Number 76.
Is that
Special summon Dark Hero.
I'm not sure if I blow up this, it'll blow up
It's
him.
with IP anyways.
Oh, true.
I guess for future sake too.
And let's go with sign
So like, the basic theory is that they're trying to like special summon from their graveyard or something. You detach one, steal it.
We've got 2 cards in here.
Two cards.
Steal it, and then it also gains all the attributes. And then this boost for every attribute on the floor below. So it's kind of like plus.
Why would you play that?
Ranga.
And then let's go Sigma.
Just, you might not always have to like I have like shifter and then
I will pop DPE.
and then there's a rise type too.
DP affecting group. Sorry.
Yeah.
Resolves. Dash meltdown.
I did. Why? Are
Affecting
you
group.
looking for something specifically? What are you looking for?
Could be literally
I gave all my extra pieces.
Rocky and Brothers.
Yep.
I saw my opening. I saw my opening hand, and I was just so not happy about it. Like I opened Planet Earth.
Okay.
Yep.
My only 2 procs was in hand. And Storm. So opening hand. I top deck the shifter, and I was like, okay, we can do something here.
let's go.
Have a normal right?
Yeah.
Regulus targeting Baron Matrix.
Yep.
And this is 43? 43. Okay.
They have one here, and I don't find them to be only running 3. I like
Just gonna tally for 2.
Like if you're playing birds, you want 3, but I feel like for everything else, you honestly don't really want to do that because like, and you don't care about your second self on birds, because it's birds, you don't need the extra deck. But like, if you're playing a deck that needs the extra deck, you're really killing your resources. So like, I'm playing
and then Rocky?
I don't like Frostmark right because it uses so much of the
We'll go
but in
Granite.
Yeah.
Kira, so the rise art can attach face down manage. Yeah. So you have this can't be destroyed by card effects. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. Or you have
Enter battle.
Yeah.
we will go to
28.
Yeah.
28.
I'll take 2
I think that's
so
Yeah, this 20. Or you're at 24 just off these, and I didn't count.
Oh yeah, the name's broken. Yeah. Yeah. Good games.
GG's.
Opening hand was those.
Yep. Were you scared of Nib and that's why you didn't go into the update?
Oh, I'm not using update.
Oh!
No.
Oh,
I
There's not enough extra deck space. So. Yeah.
What the
thanks to
Oh, this is kind of like Splash.
Yeah, yeah. It's like an Earth, but it revives any Earth, so you can revive back like your babies and stuff.
No, you still take the 12. Yeah, I took it.
So what's full combo? Is it circular and Ovi?
It's Dino board. It depends. Because what I'm running is Excel Stardust for everything. Where is it? That guy.
Because he's a tuner?
He's a level 2 tuner,
Yeah.
just free special. So it's super factorial with IP and then Baron and then UCT and probably Dolka or whatever. Okay. So it's not like it's not bad at all, but it, like also it can play through other interruptions for stuff gets. Alright guys, I'm back from locals and as you guys can see, it didn't go that bad. Like it was alright. Yet again. Could have been better. I'm also gonna keep dinos on the wheel because that was more of a trial run experiment sort of to do with the deck, because I just heard that build was decent from my friend and he linked me a video I thought would be decent to try out. And in testing and stuff, it was doing fine. It was just, I think I was honestly just, I would have just bricked regardless. Like, I would have just done the same as I would have if I was just playing normal Dino. But yeah, might as well just try it again, try and get, you know, another chance at actual Dino, going second Dino. So I feel like that would be more fun. My brother played Dino a lot during Master Rule 4, so that's his main deck, that's why we have it. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed again. I'll be continuing this, I think, for the most part. I don't really have any plans to stopping, I don't think. I want to get through a lot of these decks and actually show off a lot of them, because now we're actually getting into the good stuff, I think, because the first episode was interesting, but it's nothing really new, and same with this one. But there's some stuff on here that, you know, we don't really 100% know what it's like going to be like in the meta, so that's what the main purpose of this is too, just to try different decks, see what I like, see what I don't like. Yeah, because I have so many. It's tough to test them all, so this is one way to do them. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other suggestions for decks, let me know. I can see if I can try and get a hand on them. These are all the decks that I know of that I want to play that I own. There's a few that obviously I had like the first or second episode and I took off, just because they're already solved decks pretty much, and like there's nothing really special to them, I don't think. Or, you know, like they're newer deck, like in the case of ninjas, like there's been a bunch of people in my locals at least that have played it and just have not found success and don't really like the deck, and I don't even have all the cards, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, enough ranting. That's it. I'll be rolling in for next week and see what I get. Mini jacked out.